Hey guys, Clumsy here, and welcome back to ATS Season 2. In the previous episode, we ended up over in Holbrook, in Arizona. And we did enable SIP's traffic density mod 1.0, I believe. Since then, there's been an update. Now it's 1.1, and it's now available in the Steam Workshop as well. So go and check it out if you are interested. Couple of fixes. He did remove the pink vehicles as well, so that should be more pleasing to the eyes now. No too funky colors on the road, at least. And I think he tweaked some more stuff. I'm not exactly sure what those are, but we will see. We will try and see if we notice any difference on the road. Right, that is our job for today. For this episode, we might be biting off more than we can chew. 'Cause that beast over there is a 33-ton heavy cargo, and we only have a 350 horsepower engine and a 10-speed transmission. So this might end very badly for us. Don't even have beacons, so it's a bit forced, but it's wow. Challenge accepted. Wait a minute, can't we even fit inside? Or am I not matching this correctly? Probably not. Yeah, it's probably an alignment issue. See how the trailer jumped back with the impact. Pro driving right there. There we go, at least it attaches. If we can haul it, that's a different question. Alright, looks magnificent though. First gear, let's try. Okay, so far we can haul it. It's not that bad. This is a 38-ton all-terrain crane. Not 33, 38. And it's articulated as well. So in an even setting, we're fine. We can set it up. In an even ground, we can haul it. But it's a different question altogether. If we can haul it uphill. Now I do want to go through Flagstaff. No, not that. I do want to go through Flagstaff. So we go through there. We go through Flagstaff. That's true. I-40 West, and then let's take the. What is that? State Highway, probably 89, going down to Camp Verde. Can we just go around? Yeah, just go around like that, and then down to Phoenix, right? So discover some new roads as well. Okay, that sounds good to me. I have to be very wary of my trailer because it's quite long, and unfortunately, the wide-angle mirror, as I told you guys, it's a bit obstructed by that black bar on the glass panel on the side window. See? See? Even if I was looking, I couldn't see it. Oh, I could have seen it. I just wasn't paying attention. My bad. Damage? No damage. Do you guys know if in ATS 1.29, if your trailer gets damaged, if you get that notification as well, just like in ETS 1.30? Because in ETS 1.30, you now also get notification when your trailer gets damaged. Before, it was only when your truck gets damaged, right? But in ATS 1.29, I'm not sure if it works the same way. Okay, here we turn right. How we turn right is a good question, because it's going to require a very large turning circle. Let me take the entire thing here. We still have some bright colors on the road, like that electric blue car, but that's not too far off reality, right? Especially like a sports car like that. I can imagine it being all flashy and stuff, having those electric high contrasty colors. Wrong key. There we go. So far so good. But let's we have a long way to go. I'll try not to jake brake. Oh, that's the livestock trailer that just passed, guys. So try not to jake brake so I won't wake up everybody here in Holbrook. Hard turn. Right, let's let these guys pass. Are you guys twins? Looks like, huh? But it looks like this guy is nicer because he's letting me through. Oh yeah, look at the number of cars there. Traffic. Oh yeah, it is rush hour. It's kind of bad timing for us, leaving at this rush hour. Almost 6 p.m. 6 p.m. right? Yeah, 6 p.m. Ooh, this is gonna be one heck of a ride. One heck of a ride. It looks like we'll have to loop around. Why can we not just turn left here? Isn't left turn possible? Oh, it's not. There is no ramp. There's no on-ramp to the highway through there. You really have to turn around here. Okay, it's fine. Right turns are my worst enemy right now. Left turns are better because they have a like a bigger arc. But right turns, like that small arc right there, I'm not sure if you can manage that. One thing's for sure, we cannot afford to skip any gears. Like here, it's a bit, just a teeny bit elevated, and I almost couldn't haul the trailer already. So we have to be very wary where we stop and where we, as much as possible, I guess. Rule of thumb is don't full stop for anything. Don't full stop for anything, especially here. Like this elevation, that for sure will be ripped. Oh, look at that, 5th gear. My revs are slowly falling. Whew. Okay, I'm not going to go up. Alright, 6th gear, we can handle that now. Good. Alright, we're on the road. We can do this. Believe. Alright guys, so how has your day been doing? Have you guys been doing? Have you heard the news? Italia DLC is coming out Tuesday, December 5. CET afternoon. Czech Republic time, afternoon. So it's going to be evening. My time in Singapore. But that means I might be able to stream it Wednesday. So Tuesday evening for US folks. Okay, now I'm all confused. I do stream every Wednesday morning, my time. Wednesday 8 a.m. Singapore time. That's Tuesday around 7 p.m. Eastern time, I think. And with just look what this is. Okay, caught speeding probably or something. No need to. Okay, I don't need to go through the weighing station or anything. Let's just proceed. Enjoy the view. So I'll be streaming on Wednesday, and instead of the usual Subnautica, I will probably stream ATS 2 because I do want to feature the Italia DLC. Also, if all things go as planned, I might even get the DLC earlier. I might get it one day earlier. We'll see if that works out. So if ever, I'll definitely show you guys, make a video or even stream if I can manage. But we'll see. We'll see how it works. Quite cool. Let's keep at it. 10th gear, doing good. Yes, I like that sun shaft. Just coming through the window. Look at that. Oh, that's beautiful. That looks so scenic. isn't it? And yes, as always, the engine sounds. I really like this truck, especially with this Detroit diesel engine. So good. And that whistle, that turbo whistle. Phew. It does sound like there's music somewhere though. That might just be the wind sound. Ooh, huge roadworks on that side. Thankfully it's not on our end, otherwise I would have to slow down and risk stopping at this elevation. Yeah, I think with this kind of uphill road, I don't think we can haul this trailer anymore. We'll have to ask for some help on that. Yeah, and probably when I do stream Italia DLC, probably I'll turn off all mods, because I have been talking to SCS, and they told me that they would prefer that when I feature the Italia DLC, I don't have any mods, at least in the beginning. Maybe when I get it early access, it would make sense to not have any mods in there, and I completely understand. I think there is something here. Let me swerve to the left, just to be safe. Yeah, there is. Hopefully the AI doesn't derp up and doesn't swerve into me. Guys, you can speed up now. Right? Yes, you can. Good. And I can as well. Oh man, the sun is setting. Crap, I have to take a photo soon. That's the problem. That's the big problem. Sure, you can do it. Yeah, it makes perfect sense to disable all mods. As much as I would hate to part with foggy weather for a while, I guess it makes sense because that will be the... Well, we want to show what they will get with Italia DLC. And we don't want to add any other things in there. People might expect more. People might not like something which is introduced by a mod. So it's unfair to the Italia DLC. So it's perfectly understandable that I should not have any mods enabled, at least in the beginning. And that will give us a chance as well to enjoy the vanilla experience. Speaking of vanilla experience, I'm actually quite before I continue, I do love the lighting here. Yeah, I'm not sure if I can park with foggy weather, but I'll have to for a while just to show Italia. But don't worry, it will be back. Just look at this beauty. Look at that beauty. How can you not love that mod? Foggy Weather 2.0, in case anyone is wondering what my graphics mod is. And it's still in closed beta, unfortunately, so I can't share it yet. It's not yet downloadable. But when it is, I'll be sure to let you guys know, right? Right, the question is, how do I handle myself here? I have to stop there, but maybe I can try to stop at the last moment, so my trailer is way past the hill, like that. There we go, that works. And we have a train passing, perfect timing. I may have to make sure I go through this barrier though. Okay, good. Yeah. What kind of train is that? That's the saddest train ever. Good. Saddest train ever. Okay. So far, we're doing pretty great. I don't want to take a photo though. Where can I take a photo? Maybe... Let me see. Maybe when we turn left here, I can take a photo. I do love that mountain in the distance. That's a very scenic area. Maybe we can take a photo with that as the background. Maybe we can even include the sun a bit. We'll see. Let's turn here and see how that looks. How about that with our trailer bent and everything? Like that guy, like how that guy posed in that truck, that Volvo FH Classic. Come on, you can do it. Oh, he's having a hard time. There we go. Oh, there we go. Oh yeah, it does look pretty nice, huh? It does look pretty nice, although we cannot really see the mountain, but that's fine. I mean, this is a pretty nice angle. We'll have to remove some of the blur because the trailer at the back is getting blurred as well. Oh, wait a minute, that's different. Wait, reset. Didn't want to change that. And I think it's the first time I touched that slider. Apparently you can make black and white photos for better drama. Did something change here? Huh. Didn't know you could use your mouse wheel for this. Alright, anyway, blur strength is what I wanted to tweak. Let's do that. Focusing plane position. That's the one. I'm looking at this part because that's blurred. Okay, that looks good. That looks pretty good. Heavy hauling with this miniature truck that we have. Let's also take one photo with a scenic spot. One photo is for the truck, one photo is for the landscape. Like that. Isn't that beautiful? Let's include FedEx in there. Why not? And Peterbilt in the background, but we'll have to remove the entire thing. Yeah, all the blur. Yeah, that looks majestic. Beautiful. And let's just try, just for kicks, how black and white shot would look like. Look at that. Now that looks like a classic. You can enter this in like exhibits. Yeah, black and white actually gives a very nice effect. Look at that. Wow. Let's take a photo as well. I probably can't make that a thumbnail, but man, black and white sure has its strengths. I can definitely understand why some people like to take photos in black and white. It really adds to the drama. Okay. There we go. That's the right gear. What truck is that? Is that the 389? Looks boss, huh? Okay. So we've discovered Flagstaff. At least we should have. Interesting thing is we're in the middle of the city and there's not much cars in here. I'm not complaining, but just... Oh, because this is a side road. And that's the main road. Actually, this is a good choice. Because I think I do have the navigation for small roads. So it tries to go through the smaller roads. And the added benefit is this road doesn't have traffic lights. The main road parallel, that left parallel road in there, is the main road, I think, and that's the one which has the traffic lights. So that's very beneficial for us. Because starting from zero with this kind of haul, not a very good move. Let's let that truck go first, because it will take me a while to pass through this intersection. Nice trailer. I think we hold that already. Oh, wow. Nice driving, man. Yeah, the AI at some point still doesn't improve. Oh, what the heck are you doing? And thank goodness I am a cab over. Otherwise, that would have been a very messy turn. That's why even if this is just like a 200-mile journey, it might take us 40 minutes or even an hour to do this. Because on top of all the difficulties in hauling this, actually it's part of that, we'll definitely need... What the heck is that guy? What's up with the AI today? Come on. I'm in this lane already. Okay, no damage on the trailer, that's the important thing. What the heck is that? Was he sleeping or something? What the heck, bro? Okay, let's go straight. I need to clear my trailer a bit still. Okay, now it's cleared. It's impossible that he didn't see me. How humongous I am. By the way, speaking of the... I saw this left lane turn. This center left turn lane. Is that how you call it? Thank you for letting me know about this, guys. I perfectly understand how that is used now, thanks to the videos that you shared and the comments that you gave me. It's a very practical way of setting up a road, having that center line there. Okay, I hope I squeeze in through here. Yeah, no problem. The bridge is high enough. Okay, here we absolutely cannot stop for sure. Not even sure if 7th gear will be able to handle this. I think just enough. I'm looking at my revs closely. I think we can make it. We can make it. Good. Speed though is like 26 miles per hour. Fastest truck ever. That's what you get when you try to haul a big beast with this small truck. Phew. Okay, good. How are my revs doing? 1100. It's fine. Okay, we can manage. We can manage. Nice houses there on the side. Like a nice little village, townhouse kind of thing. Oh no. Let's let this guy pass. Let's blend in. Probably turned in a bit too late, but that guy was not leaving me any choice. Good. What is that truck up to? Swerving left and right. Man, the AI nowadays, not sure. At least today, they seem pretty agitated. They seem to behave more better. They seem to behave more before. But today, I'm not sure. Maybe they're not in the mood. Nevertheless, the lighting looks absolutely magnificent. Although the lighting is going away soon. Goodbye sun, shortly. So it's going to be nighttime driving. It's all well and good though. We might see some stars, some moon, a moon, some I don't know, some nice city lights. So it's not that bad. Hopefully. Am I speeding? Why do I feel like I'm going too fast? Why are the cars on my... Okay, this is a highway patrol. This is one of those new cars, right? Pretty well modeled. I love it. Good. Boop, boop, boop. Hey. Revs are falling. And I think we're turning into this route. This state highway. Yeah, we are. Jake brake a bit. Oh no, I don't like this at all. Okay, that's good. He cleared the way, so we can at least stop here. Thank you very much, truck. Because if he stopped in the middle of the road and left me hanging in there, that would have been game over for us. I would have had to go down the highway again, get some momentum, and then climb back up, which would probably inconvenience everyone else. Oh, this is one of my most favorite views when you're crossing through the highway like that. Love it. Good. I'm also kind of getting used to this 10 speed shifter layout. To bad we don't have beacons. We don't have beacons and flags on the side, like how the back has, like that. That would have been more like roleplay-ish. Maybe next time when we haul something like this, I'll add some beacons and flags. Right now, let's say I'm lacking in funds. Because we did just spend like 400k on a new truck, on 2 new trucks and 1 driver and a garage upgrade. So we don't have much money. We only have 18,000. So let's say we're cheaping out. Yeah, being cheapskates about it. What is that? Auto parts. That's nice. That's a nice ad. Very realistic. Realistically wrecked. As I would put it. So yes, guys, this is an invitation for everyone to join me next week as we explore Italia DLC. Can't wait to see how it is. And for sure, we will be driving in a new Scania. There's no doubt about it. There's no other truck that we can try that would give it justice. And although we've been driving with the new Scania for a couple of weeks now, still, the hype is not over. I'm still totally in love with that truck. It's like the best truck I've driven ever. Speeding. Slow down. There. Yeah, keep it like that. And it is pretty dark, I know. It is super dark. So we'll have to play around with high beams and close it when people are passing. Oh no. Bit of hilly slope here. That's fine. We can adjust the gears as necessary. Can barely see anything though. Can't even see my trailer. Doesn't that have lights on its own? There's barely any lights in there. Look at that. Super pitch black. Okay, that looks better. I have to keep one hand on the K button though, because I haven't mapped the high beams yet to my wheel. So I have to reach around to my keyboard to find the key. And I don't want to let go, because it will be harder to come back to it later. So now I'm driving with one hand, if you can imagine that. Yeah, it's fine. Now I'm driving with no hands. Because I had to move my hand to the shifter for a bit. Shift up. Slow down, okay? Oh yeah. Yeah, it's a full-on stop sign. Oh, I had to use my retarders there a bit and my service brakes as much as I hated to. Just let this guy pass. Oh no, he's turning right, okay. Thank you for signaling early. It's very helpful. No trucks here, thank you. And turning left is a lot easier for us since we have a bigger arc, bigger allowance for our trailer to do its thing. I do love the sky though. See, the sky has stars and everything. Oh, there's the moon. There's the moon. And we are on the other side of the road. My bad. But there's the moon. Yeah, beautiful. That is also from foggy weather. Also the stars. So even the night sky boxes are part of foggy weather. Beautiful, beautiful mod. Can't get enough of it. And I can't wait what Kirill has in store for us, because he's still adding more features. As beautiful as this mod already is, he's still adding more. Actually see the moon from here. Nice, right? Please don't hit me. Thank you, bus. Because the bus usually has very bad estimation when it's turning. The buses usually hit me when it's a pretty small intersection. What time is it? 11 PM? What time are we needed there? 1 hour left, 5 hours left in the ETA. Good. good. We should be able to make it as long as we keep it steady, stable. Wow, super bright. Do we have all our high beams? Yes, we do. Yeah, everything's working. Great. Any cars coming? Not really. Let's keep it on then. Do I need fuel? More than half fuel left. If you look at the computer, onboard computer, the third bar on the lower left of the computer. Right, so here we go straight. Alright, we go straight because we want to discover this town. Forgot what it is actually. Forgot the name. Camp Verde. Yes, Camp Verde. Verde is green, right? In Spanish. And also in Filipino, it's Verde. Just change the V to a B. And it's in Filipino already. We did get a lot of our words from Spanish because we've been under their occupation for hundreds of years. Can't remember how many. A long time. I do like the lighting on that diner. Looks legit, huh? Yeah, just like a real diner in the States. It's like, what was that series in Netflix? Riverdale, I think it was. That famous Riverdale where they featured Archie and friends again, but in a more serious note. And they have this favorite hangout place, which is a diner. This is the right way, right? Yeah, it is. Okay. So this is actually a very good realization for me. Because usually when I look for routes, when I try to map my own route, I try to turn right as much as possible instead of turning left. Because turning right means you don't have to how do you say? When you turn right, you don't have to look as much traffic. You don't have too many conflicts. You can understand what I mean. The oncoming traffic, you don't have to look at them because you're on your own lane and you're just turning right. But in terms of heavy hauling, it's a completely different beast because turning right means you make a huge arc and you end up eating up the other lane. Like if I turn right here, I'll have to go on that other lane, right? The left lane. And I'll have to look at that traffic anyway. So I might as well just go left. And so my learning is I should probably turn left as much as possible when I'm hauling something this long and heavy. So the turning is much easier. So like this one, I'll have to turn right here. So I'll have to pay closer attention to my trailer, doesn't hitch through and snag that stop sign, things like that. Stop, just follow the rules. Okay, that's a bit of a hard haul. Let's eat both lanes just to be safe because I cannot see anything on my back. It's too small. And there we go. I'm not sure if we did anything. If we hit anything. Seems like not. Seems like not. Good. Yeah, the night certainly has its own appeal. Definitely makes things more realistic. It's not always sunshine and bright. Not always sunny and bright outside. Sometimes you have to truck in the middle of the night. And it's part of the job, right? Yeah. Turning left, much easier with this kind of trailer. I do love these trailers, how these trailers are looking. Oh, please stop for me. Thank you. At some point there, I was a bit scared that car might not see me again like earlier. I was really surprised about that. Usually the AI is very good at stopping. They are notorious for stopping more than not stopping at all. The only scenario I remember that they have a problem with is when they are turning left. When they're turning left, they don't usually look at you. they don't usually see you, so they just turn left non-stop, even if you're in the way, or even if you're going to hit them, or they're going to hit you. But when they're going straight like that, usually they see you just fine. But I don't know what happened a while ago. Maybe that driver was really sleeping. Had one too many drinks. I think that's how you say it, right? Full of that purr. Yeah, that whistle. That is a beautiful purr. Yeah, let me slow down a bit here. I don't want to be close to any car, because we'll need a bit of time to stop. So if any of those guys, if I see any of those tail lights just turn bright red like that, I'll slow down already, because there might be something up ahead. We never know with these random events. I-17 South. Right. We should be in the final stretch of our trip. Supposedly should be getting into Phoenix soon. But yeah, those lights are very indicative, and I like how we can see them easily even from afar. So that means SCS has tweaked the lighting. They did tweak the lighting a few patches back. They made it much better, less bloomy, and more visible, more realistic. So that looks very good now. To Kingman. We're not going to Kingman, so we're going to actually exit. Yeah, this is where we're going. Exiting through here. Right. Downhill we can manage that. Some retarder help as well. Thank you. Go please, thank you. Actually, wait a minute. Oh, it's just the small roads tricking me. Crap, I hate that. Yeah, that's one of the problems when you have the small roads navigation turned on. Sometimes it wants you to go out the highway just to go back into it again, because it's tricking you, because it's saying, okay, you wanted small roads, I'll give you small roads. Exit, then enter. What the heck? That was a huge waste of time. I should look at it better next time. I should try and see first if it's going to go back eventually. There is where we're going. Phoenix, yes. I-17 South. So just going towards I-17 South fully. Let me actually zoom out the map and see where we're going. Oh, we're almost there. And it's a left turn. Perfect, thank you. I love left turns now. I used to hate left turns because I heard that, what company was that? Was that UPS or some other company? Was including in their navigation systems to minimize those left turns, because it saves a lot more fuel, and I think it's faster if you just do right turns. But in heavy hauling, I certainly don't agree. Okay, let's just glide here. Let's hope that the truck will not stop in the middle. Thank you. Kind of did, but we were able to manage somehow, thankfully. Stop. I'm actually quite a bit surprised that we could haul this thing without much problem, because with the 350 horsepower engine, I was expecting that we couldn't really haul something that heavy, something this heavy, and it doesn't seem like we had too much trouble, at least in terms of pulling it. In terms of maneuvering it, that's always been a problem for me, but that's the more on the problem on the driver, the guy seated, rather than the actual truck. But yeah, in terms of engine power, I am loving this engine. I think we chose pretty well. Pretty cheap engine, but pretty powerful as well considering. So let's try not to use our Jake brake here, because we are entering a city. Although I don't really see any houses, so maybe we can do it. Maybe this is an industrial zone. Yeah, it looks like speed limit is 40 miles, so yeah, probably not really residential, so we can Jake brake all we want. And this is where we'll be parking. Let's give it the widest berth we can, just to be on the safe side. And here we are. Okay, where are we? Just straight ahead, easy peasy. Oh, not quite, because we'll have to squeeze ourselves inside that barrier. Why did you have to have that barrier, bro? Might make it harder for me, but shouldn't be that hard. Famous last words. Oh, it shouldn't be that hard. We should be able to fit in right quick. There we go. On the right side, should just have enough clearance there, supposedly. Yeah, it's fine. There we go. Easy peasy. Thank you. Thank goodness they didn't make me make this reversed. Oh, I just noticed that the blue lights in the interior actually reflect as well when you're in the exterior view. That's very nice attention to detail. Good. I thought this should be heavy. Nice achievement. 1 out of 9. That's 13k right there. Effectively almost doubling our money. Wow. Now that's worth it. Great bang for the buck. Now let's just go and I guess we can gas up and then sleep. Wait a minute. Gas up and sleep. Yeah? And then we end the episode. Happy hauling. Clumsy tricking, guys. Giving a new definition to clumsy trucking. To clumsy. You know, I find it interesting sometimes because you do tend to see the clumsy term every now and then, because it's a very used word when it comes to describing something that is not nice, something that is the opposite of finesse, right? But with clumsy trucking, with the entire Clumsy channel, I try to put a new definition in there. At least it's not always negative, you know, making it making it a channel that is visited to get some relaxation done, to get some new info, to get some excitement and some entertainment. You know, if I manage to do that and somehow redefine Clumsy to a point, then I'm happy. If I'm somehow able to manage that with you guys, that's more than worth all the effort. Oh, I love that idle sound. Maybe from outside it's louder. Oh yeah, definitely. But yes, this is my favorite engine. Definitely favorite. I'm not sure if all Detroit diesel engines sound like this, but probably it should, right? Regardless of the truck. I guess it all depends what kind of thing you are. One sec. I think there is a delivery. One sec, guys. Okay, so now I'm back. Sorry about that. Had to accept a delivery, and the delivery guy chose the worst possible timing, but how could he know, right? I mean, it's not his fault. It's just bad timing all in all, but I can manage. I'll just have to edit the video and you shouldn't feel it much at all. I hope. Let me know though. Right, here we go. Oh no, turning right. No, why are you doing this to me? Good. Alright, let's eat up the entire lane. There are no cars anyway. Oh no. Look at this guy trying to see. Oh wait a minute. I'm not hauling anything anymore. I actually forgot that we don't have a trailer anymore because of that delivery. Lost my train of thought. Lost the momentum. Thank goodness. Alright. So it was super weird when I went out and like, where's my trailer? and I had to take a few seconds to realize, oh, I delivered it already. Yeah, that happened. And yes, I forgot to also fuel up. But it's fine. We have more than half anyway. It's not really urgent. Okay, let's just go through here. And of course, trying to follow all the traffic rules. Being a responsible citizen and whatnot. There we go. Now that's easy turning. No more bulky trailer. I'm in the wrong range though. Almost there. Right. It's a very nice city at night. All well lit up and everything. It's a Kenworth dealer, so we'll also be able to discover this probably. But why wasn't it a question mark? Oh, maybe we've been here before, yeah, because this is Phoenix. Yeah, I think we discovered this. I think we have. Right? Oh, that's a pretty nice looking trailer. Oh, I thought it was a double. There was just a post in between. So it kind of looked like the trailer was split. Right, good. There we go, guys. Phew. I must say, we did pretty well. I wasn't expecting it to be that smooth. Anyway, thank you for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know what you think. Looking forward to your comments. If you did like the video, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe for more updates. In the meantime, this is the Clumsy Geek signing off. Thank you for watching and have a nice day. See you in the next one. Clumsy Trucking. And bye-bye.